As they happen.
In a political sense, politicians are wanting to set the agenda.
Also, international stories. A lot of stuff breaks overnight.
News, politics, weather.
We really cover these stories that matter to a lot of people.
We hope you join us live, first edition, 5 a.m. every day.
In today's weather headlines, it is going to be a very wintry day in the southeast in the wake of a cold front. We will be waking up to some morning frost, and we do have extreme fire danger warnings in place for parts of the Northern Territory. First of all, taking a look at the southeast, it is going to be a very cool and wet day. We are going to see showers, gusty southwesterly winds and hail, as well as snow down to low levels, particularly down in Tasmania, where the snow will be falling down to about 200 metres early this morning, rising later. More snow on the forecast for the New South Wales and Victorian ski resorts. Because we do have that cold air in the wake of that cold front, daytime temperatures are going to stay well below average, but we also have high pressure moving in behind that, so the temperatures are set to plummet again overnight. That darker shading of blue indicating temperatures below 0 degrees. Now, coupled with clear skies, it is going to be a very frosty start. That frost will be widespread across Tasmania, northern and eastern parts of Victoria, pushing right up through New South Wales. That dark shading of purple again indicating that severe frost. Otherwise, we do have high pressure in the Bight. Now, this is directing some hot and dry east to southeasterly winds across the Northern Territory and also northern parts of Western Australia. So, coupled with some very hot temperatures, we do have elevated fire danger warnings in place. In fact, the fire danger is reaching extreme levels in the Darwin and Adelaide River weather forecast districts, and residents of the area are being urged to brace and prepare for bushfire season. And in international weather news, now Hurricane Irma continues on a path of destruction through the Caribbean, whilst residents of Florida brace for its arrival.
A dangerous and life-threatening Category 5 storm with winds of 180 miles per hour.
Hurricane Irma is one of the strongest storms ever recorded in the Atlantic. Forecasters still aren't certain where the storm will go, but South Florida isn't taking any chances. They're stocking up on supplies and gasoline, waiting up to 2 hours at the pump in some areas. Others are evacuating.
This is a serious, serious storm. I've called it a nuclear hurricane. This is not something you want to ride through.
Hurricane Irma hammering the Leeward Islands, battering them with rain and winds above 180 miles an hour. Massive damage across islands like St. Thomas in the U.S. Virgin Islands, St. Martin, and Barbuda. Officials there describing the damage as, quote, unprecedented.
95% of the properties in Barbuda were damaged. The infrastructure was damaged, all of the institutions, the lone hospital, the schools.
Tens of thousands are without water in Puerto Rico, and authorities say they've conducted multiple water rescues. Meanwhile, further out in the Atlantic, Jose has strengthened to hurricane status, as has Katia in the Gulf of Mexico. In Miami, I'm Kristen Holmes.
Another sunny day for Brisbane today. You are heading for a top of 26 degrees. The sunny conditions are